Oh shit! Yo, they about to settle it and smash. For real though, like seriously, they're about to, they about to really kick it down with this fight though. This shit looking pretty cool, man. They can't beat your boy on some Metal Slug. I'll fuck him up on some Metal Slug. I'm just saying.
I guess it's true. Once you pop, the realness starts. What the fuck? Hey, I don't need your shit. I don't need your shit right now, dog. So.
Welcome to PringleTheOne's world.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, YouTube fan? PringleTheOne in the goddamn building. That look gay as fuck. Yo, how the hell are we doing? Hope we're doing good and shit, fam. And today, yo, Death Parade episode 4 review. Yeah, that's 4, right? Yeah. Now, as we've seen in that last episode, which, like, what's also happening again is like the games are continuing, but they always change the game. This one, this was pretty funny. They had like a fucking, they pulled out an arcade machine, and I was like, oh damn, yo, let me play one of y'all in some Contra right now, boy. Ooh, I get it. It is some Contra, or I mean Metal Slug, whatever. They got both of them. I'll jack them up, both of them. But it was pretty interesting with this concept they brought in because it was two people, right? I don't know if they're ever gonna make it or expand more than those. I was thinking that they were gonna do that. Maybe they were. It's Yusuke and Tachibana. They had the game set up this time around where it was like they're playing an arcade game, right? Which is funny. And then they only have one character, and then it shows like their past lives in that game. Because Tachibana is actually a news reporter. And it's pretty funny with the other one, Yusuke, he doesn't remember what exactly he was, or he's not really, he's not really indulging in the fact that he was actually a NEET. And that's pretty much what they call in Japan, like someone that's not in education or in employment, a NEET, not training, not in education, employment, or training, or something like that. And what's different about this one is like how Tachibana is. She a little crazy bitch, you know what I'm saying? And you get snippets of her past, and it seems she has like a lot of like abusive relationships. So this family that she believes in, this is what I was thinking, this family that she was believing, you correct me if I'm wrong, the family she believes in is in the family that she's in the movie, in the video, or in the show that she does, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not necessarily her real family, because you see her real family and she's treating this family like shit. And it's funny because what actually caused her death is the fact that she slapped her manager, and that motherfucker that female just put a big old sock. You know what I'm saying? I said sock, but I'm just exaggerating. She put a bag on her and was like, fuck this bitch. And she killed her and stuff like that. And then you have the other end, you have the other side, you have freaking Yosuke. And this motherfucker, like, yo, it's funny because he died because he killed himself. Because he was a NEET, and he didn't enjoy his life. And it was sad because his mom would always be like, man, I really want him to say my name once. I really want him to call me mom. I really want him to call me mom. And that was the sad part. But so between those two playing the game, they're getting those memories when one of them lose. And what's different is that Deckham actually intervenes in this game by, pulling out the little ball out the fucking joystick, so that like when one of them loses or isn't close to losing, that's when they start remembering, all the memories in those dire consequences, circumstances, and stuff like that. So that was pretty different. And Sarah J was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's the only way I need to do this. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. And he knew what he was doing at this time. It was pretty different. It's different. It was pretty different in this case, because he was actually intervening, which he usually doesn't like, but he was willingly doing it this time. Not because they were trying to antagonize him, but because they were jumping on the dude. And, they were playing that game between each other. And Tachibana, at one point, she was like, let me win. Don't worry. Just let me win. It's acting. You know how to act. And she's, like, trying to seduce him and shit. And this is just the fact that she had all those abusive relations. Like, I was like, this bitch getting slapped, like, twice. It's like, she had that one that, like, boom, slap that bitch. Pop. Next one. Pop. So I was like, damn, son, shit. Yo, that man was putting in that work, boy. He getting that hand warm, son. But this episode, kind of made me sad is the fact that they started realizing, like, towards their death, that they're, like, in a sense, they regret what they did and they're really sad. And because Tachibana was like, no, this is my true family, this is my true family. And then Yosuke was like, he didn't want to die and shit. He didn't want that to happen because now he's looking at himself at retrospect at the fact that he killed himself the way he did and shit like that. He killed himself, and you know, it was really sad because towards the end of the episode, they actually go up to Deckham and shit, and they started hugging him, and he was like, it's all right, y'all did good, and I was like, damn, man, like, this episode had, man, it was throwing on emotions, man. It was playing with your boy PringleTheOne's emotion on this one, man. It really was, man. I'm not gonna cry on this one. I'm not gonna cry. But seriously though, like, I really did enjoy this episode, man. I don't want to get, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't want to get too into it because that's not what I'm trying to go through with this one, but because it was just them playing a game, really. It was just playing them arcade, and then you see a lot of snippets of their past. You see Yosuke having this really bad relationship with his mother that he developed himself. His mom seemed like she was trying to do the best she can, and then you have Tachibana, where she has these bad relationships with so much abusive men. And it's kind of tricky because you can always relate with this stuff in real life. If you can think it, more than oftentimes it's real. So you see that shit that happens to Tachibana, it happens to a lot of females. The fact that they have these abusive relationships and then they don't know how to actually love themselves because they're getting into these abusive relationships. It's like, if you keep going out with shit, you pretty much are shit. So that's what it was about this episode. The theme was pretty good. I mean, I really did enjoy the arcade joint, man. Like, cause like Yosuke had an ability where he pulled out his mom and shit, and then Tachibana had an ability where she pulled out her family and stuff. I was like, yo, this is pretty funny. I really did like that one. But in the end, what happened is that Tachibana lost because of the way that she cheated and stuff like that. And yo, she was getting, like, to the point where she was crying and she was really mad. And then Yosuke actually won the game. So, you know, Yosuke went to heaven, or whatever you want to call it, reincarnation. And then Tachibana went to the void. Now, like I always say in these episodes, man, they're pretty damn good, man. Y'all need to check this shit out if you haven't already. I don't know how well I can sell it. Maybe they'll throw me like one of those sponsorships, and they'll be like, yo, you know what, man? You really do sell an anime, you know what I'm saying, man? Why don't you come with us, you know? We'll put you in the casting team. I'll be in the credits and shit. I'm gonna make sure that bitch go real slow too. Fuck that shit. You gonna see my credits drop. You're gonna be like, and people will know, because usually they like skim through credits like. I'm like, nah, man, put mine slow. Like, that shit is doing the Matrix slow. But yeah, y'all, check this out. Episode 4 is getting good, man. What's not happening right now is that we're not really getting like into who are the other cast of the characters that pop out into the opening. Shout out to Musicality for the beat. And just saying, you know, subliminal messages and shit. Musicality. But yeah, we're not getting to those people yet, which I'm probably gonna happen maybe in the next couple of episodes or so. Which I mean, I actually enjoy the fact that it's only 2 characters though. You know why? Because like, you get enough of them to, you know, develop and, you know, enjoy them relatively enough. Because like, that's why I sometimes believe animes think they need like this huge cast of characters, which is not necessarily true, man. You can go get it good with just 2 or 4 people. You know, like Fooly Cooly only really had like 3 characters and shit. Well, main characters. Then you had the side characters. You know what I'm saying? And that was a great anime, even though it was like 6 episodes and stuff. But yeah, man, you don't need all those characters, man. But all right, y'all, comment it, subscribe it, like it, oh, that back of my neck itchy. I was about to say neck, but I meant the top of my nose. Like it, I think I said already. I'm out this bitch. Take care, everybody. Put your hands up, though. Peace.